Hi everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Grandia 3. I don't know if the plan's a winner or not. What? You're the most aggressive rabbit in the world. God, as if I...
Alright! We did it!
Okay. Let's not bother. Oh, for goodness sake. What's that? Necklace acquired. What's a necklace doing out here? A necklace. I wonder who lost it. Dunno, it just says a valuable necklace he found in the mountains. Alright, I'm just going to whack a save in. Going to take a break. I'll be back in a minute. Unless you got anything to add, Sheba? Nope. Right, I'm back. I wonder if you kill all of them, if some of them are a man-eating deer or wolf or something. I mean, there must be the Mountain Lord somewhere. I wonder if Yuki made it back in one piece. We can only hope. Yeah. Yuki! You alright, man? Come on, hang in there, Yuki. I'll make another glider. Again. Gotta fly again. Yuki. You've got to get him to the inn for me, okay? What's this? What there? Where'd he get this? You lost the necklace. You know what? I'm gonna pay that old man a visit.
Hey, old man!
It's late. Go away.
Don't give me that! Look! I want to know why you won't build Yuki a plane!
The sky says the time for flying is over. It's time to rest.
That's crap! Yuki has to fly! He just... has to! Please. You see, Yuki is in love with her.
Hey! Where did you get this?
You loved her a lot, didn't you?
I wasn't able to save her. My pilot instincts told me not to fly that day. That's right. I didn't fly, even though I could have. Truth is, I still haven't found the courage. I haven't flown since that day.
Schmidt?
In the mountains is the last plane I ever flew. It's old, and it doesn't use a flight unit.
Schmidt, you mean...
It should fly.
It's strange, but we never had a chance to properly introduce ourselves, Hex. Thank you for coming, Hex. It was very thoughtful of you. Hey there, my name's Ulf. Call me Ulf for short. Either she didn't get my joke, or she's not listening. Oh, sorry. I'm Hecht. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for coming. Hey, you doing okay? I mean, you were a real mess yesterday. Schmidt came and told me something last night. He said there's an old plane up in the mountains that can fly. When I heard that, my pain, my fatigue, it just vanished. Sounds just like you. There's a small gate along the river here that leads to the mountains. Let's go. And I'm glad Schmidt and Yuki made up. But, yeah, I do feel like they should both apologise. Maybe they did, off camera. Well, hello there. Are we feeling okay? You looked so pale yesterday. I'm fine. I can't lay around all day knowing what's out there. Never mind. You go into the mountains, right? They say all sorts of beasts are out there, so be careful. Hopefully, amongst them is a mountain lord. I'm sure there's more to explore in town again. Let's go find the man committing suicide. Hello there, little fairy. You must have come from a magical fairyland, am I right? I came from a place very far from here. Far from here? What kind of place? Is it a lot different than Raflid? It's a place where guardians and humans lived in harmony, and everyone would fly in the sky, and life was very happy. People can fly there? Wow, it really is a fairyland. You're lucky to live in a place like that. Take me to see it. Once we defeat Zorn and take back what was lost, I'd love to show you. So you can fly with those wings. That's great. I want to see you fly when we go there, okay? I thought an angel came to take me off to heaven, but she just disappeared. Did you actually see an angel here? My angel? You've returned? I'm up to my ears in debt. Please free me from this misery. Take me away. Go ahead. I'm ready for my journey to the other side now. Take me up to heaven, little angel. Snap your fingers or something. You really want to go that much? Well, if that's what you want, I'll send you there. No, Hex, don't kill him. This guy just isn't thinking straight right now, that's all. Nobody asked you, kid. I'm ready to live a nice, peaceful life in a lone-free heaven, so stay out of this. Maybe it's not such a bad idea, Yuki. At least the loan collectors will give up if he's dead. You won't take me, little angel. You want me to keep living and to be responsible for my loan payments? Yeah, I mean, you are responsible. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry to have kept you waiting. What took you so long, idiot? Ooh, that's not a very nice thing to say to me, Dad. But it's not my fault I'm late, not at all. Well, anyway, my beautiful plane went down in a storm, and the wilderness was full of monsters. But I trudged back here on foot. And why? For love. My plane's flight unit may have died, but my love, the source of my energy, lives on inside my heart. You're an annoying man. But Dad, I want you to feel my soul. Feel my soul so you might understand my complex feelings as a pilot. All I'd like to feel is some peace and quiet. Why don't you sit down? It doesn't seem like you're feeling it. Maybe I didn't explain well enough. He looks like a damn playboy, talking non-stop with that pretty boy attitude. A typical city dweller, if you ask me. Really? Well, in the village I grew up in, there was someone who talked a lot more than him. A pleasure seeker like him wouldn't fit in here anyway. How could I let someone like that marry my daughter? Okay, listen, take my good friend here as an example. He's the pinnacle of innocence, yet his soul still burns with passion. Good friend? You don't even know my name. Help me out a little, her kid. I go by the name of Wildcat Zack, the love sniper. And you are? Yuki. Good old Yuki. He and I go way back. Back in school, he spent most of his time in the sick room, poor little guy. But Yuki's life changed the day he discovered aviation. He became a shining stallion of the sky, a mighty Pegasus. And so, a mighty Pegasus has come here today, in search of a wonderful bride. So Yuki is asking to marry my daughter? No, I just used him as an example. He came here to support me as a friend. Right, kids? Yuki? Oh, I'm losing my mind here. I've never dealt with anyone as thick-headed as this old man before. You seem a lot more level-headed than that shifty playboy. Even though you're both pilots, you're completely different. Of course we are. Pilots are people too, you know. That's right. I understand what you're saying, but I wonder how that playboy managed to get through this crazy weather. He really loves to make people laugh, but asking permission for marriage is no time for jokes. He must be very nervous. On my first date, I can't remember exactly what we said, but I just rambled on my date, just smiled and nodded. Everyone's nervous at the beginning. I'm sure these two lovebirds will look back and laugh about it someday. I'm glad Zack came for me, even with all the trouble in the sky, but he's being such a moron, rambling on and snickering like that. If he keeps up, Dad will think he's just a big loser. The pilot over there, yeah, he does kind of look like a loser, now that you mention it. He's really a serious, loving, wonderful man, but whenever he gets nervous, he starts rambling and telling dumb jokes. Serious? That's hard to picture. To me, looks like a smooth-talking ladies' man or something. That's so not him, but I know he may look like that at a glance. I feel so sorry for my Zacky Poo. Now he just has to persuade my dad and get his approval for my hand in marriage. You can do it, Zach. I wonder if I can go in this little animal shed. No, quite cool though. There's Hector in my party now. Now she's level 53. I imagine that's because she's the average of everyone else, rather than because she should be level 53. And there's someone playing really loud outside if you can hear a droning noise. Mind you, I wonder if her magic skill and special levels are all incredible as well. She hardly has any magic spells. Heaven's Gate. Single enemy, that's... Whoa, that's better than whatever skill I had. Magic Esoterica, the ultimate magic skill, adds cancel to attack spells. That's pretty sweet. Right, we need to equip you though. Can I equip you in here? Probably not. I know we weren't going to have another inventory episode, but don't have a choice really. Yeah, Heaven's Gate is one better. It doesn't look like I have a huge amount of choice in this. Mind you, your magic spells have cancels, so that's going to work pretty nicely. Most of these you don't really need, to be honest. I'm guessing they're all going to be water or wind based up on this mountain. None of these are very good. Mithril ring, I guess. Oh, that's pretty good, 3 and 3. It's probably better. Both pretty good though, for sure. Right, that'll do for inventory. Right, now is when I can take the path to the mountains. Grandpa, this girl has wings. She might be a man-eater. No, she's just a little girl. It's okay, darling. Say, what are you, a forest fairy? Where'd you come from? I came from the Verse Realm. What's a Verse Realm? Are you a fairy? Or some kind of dragonfly? And what are you doing here anyway? Now, don't bother the fairy, okay? If you even stare at a fairy for too long, she'll just disappear. Poof! Really? They just disappear? I won't bother you, little fairy. Just don't disappear, okay? A bird that can fly is a pitiful sight. Can't fly. I can't bear to watch a hawk walking around like a chicken. Hawks should fly. We'll fly again. I'm going out to look for a new plane. Actually, it's an old plane. An old plane? Why are you going out to look for that? Well, it's old, but new to me. Schmidt used to fly it a long time ago, and it doesn't need a flight unit. An old plane? Could you mean... is that old bird really going to fly again? Do you know why Schmidt decided to stop flying? Schmidt hasn't flown a plane ever since that day. It's like time just stopped for him when that happened. Well, if you want to hear about his past, I reckon you should just ask him about it. Don't know if he'll tell you though. Always looks like you can go in there. That damn wolf. I heard he's still alive. If only I could move this blasted leg. Take this! Have you been drinking, Pops? You're getting pretty violent. That mountain lord, the wolf that tore up my leg, he came waltzing into town last night. He was mocking me, I tell you. He saw me sitting in here, gave me a howl just to spite me, and then ran off into the forest. That sounds like he was challenging you. Are you going to go after him? You know damn well I can't. My right leg is all torn up. Besides, I heard the trees are turned to glass and whatnot. Damn it, bring me some liquor. I need the strongest stuff in town to burn that beast out of my memory. I went out to the forest, and there weren't any animals, just monsters. Perhaps the animals sensed danger and fled it deep into the mountains for safety. Great, the winter's just going to get harsher from now on. What are we going to do without stocking up? Oh well, for now I might as well sit back and enjoy some of Ma's special rabbit stew. My husband is obsessed with that wolf called the Mountain Lord. I hope he doesn't drink himself to death. I mean, it's only a wolf, and my husband can't even move his right leg anymore. He should just let it go. Sometimes a man has to fight for what he believes. If he can't do it, it must be like torture. It's just awful. He's been having nightmares every night since he met that Mountain Lord. That's pretty bad. I hope he can settle things somehow. Will you hush up? You can't do anything about it anymore. Don't say such things in front of my husband. The best thing for my husband to do is to live a nice, quiet life here, away from that vicious wolf. Hey, don't throw that away. Oh, whatever. But that woman doesn't realise the mileage I can get out of cigs. You get mad if people throw away cigarette butts? How could anybody be so stingy? I must have missed this woman before. There's still a lot of smoking to be done with the shorties. This workshop is a pilot's dream, full of great junk. Dream? More like a nightmare. You're just standing around. I'm surprised Schmidt lets people freeload in here. Heh, Schmidt's our head honcho. He's a pretty cool guy, and he knows just about everything. Why did Schmidt come here anyway? It's been bugging me for a while now. He comes every year about this time, but he has zero interest in chicken racing. Maybe for flight research. You're pretty naive, dude. He comes for this. Nothing else would make him come back like that. That? I don't get it. Why'd you draw a heart? Forget it. Around here we all respect each other's privacy. It's really laid back, you know. I'm never going back to the factory. This is bizarre. Okie dokie, I had my smoke, so it's time to get to work. Pops wants me to round up a whole mess of parts. never thought I'd see the day. What did you do to get Schmidt so fired up? Fired up? Nothing, really. Schmidt wants to get the old Crystal Rose up and running again. That must mean he's awful serious about something. Oh, his plane. She must be pretty old by now. I hope she's still out there. If she's there, that doesn't mean she's going to fly. Leave a plane sitting about for 3 days and the engine will act up. Leave it for a week, you don't want to even know. So if that thing's been buried in the snow for over 10 years, it probably doesn't even work. If you actually find that old bird, she's going to take a lot of fixing up. You want to take a look at her plans here? Don't think I can. I'll throw this out. And this too. How do these people live in such a pigsty? Isn't it filthy? Well, I can't exactly say it's spotless. If I just left this workshop to all the kids that come here, they'd probably be buried in trash and starved to death. Yuki here's a slob too, lady, right, Yuki? Well, us pilots care about flying so much that we forget about other things, like cleaning. It amazes me. I'm constantly cleaning up after these pilots. I wouldn't be surprised if they were pack rats in a former life. That girl knocks on my window in the middle of the night asking for food. Huh, what an interesting young lady she is. I wonder if I missed all these people before. Look at all these flight units. Why did this have to happen? Hey kid, how you feeling? Can you get up yet? Schmidt, you cured me. I felt better right away when you said I could fly. Thanks, Schmidt. I'm going to go find that plane now. I know I can find her. I won't get my hopes up, but good luck. My plane is resting deep in the mountains up north. Be careful out there. Very strange little encounter. I could hear Schmidt crying his eyes out all the way over here. What happened? Is this the anniversary of her death? Did something happen to Schmidt a long time ago? Quite some time ago, his sweetheart was very sick, so he brought her to live here where the air is nice and clean. What kind of person was she? She was a sweet lady, apparently a medical student, so she'd take care of people. Even when her health took a turn for the worse, she kept smiling. Schmidt told her to rest, but she wouldn't listen. Wow, she even stood up to Schmidt. That must have been some lady. Schmidt probably looks stern to you now, but back in those days he was all smiles. A man head over heels in love. Oh, do I have to go? Oh.
You're gonna go to the forest in this deathly cold weather, so depressed that you decided to let yourself freeze to death.
Not exactly. I'm going out to find a plane that might be able to fly.
Oh, well, I won't stop you from dying. But me, being the chicken race champ and a man of pride, I'd opt to die as a pilot over freezing to death in the forest. I'd leap off a cliff for my last flight. So long life. Woo!
Why would you throw your life away like that? You have to keep on living. You shouldn't take his words literally. People in our world often joke about strange things.
It's icy cold out here, and the sky is an eerie purple. I could get sick in this weather.
That glider crashed, didn't it? Hate to say I told you so, but I hope you've learnt your lesson. Never give up. Next time I'll fly, I just know it. Yuki, this guy came to watch you fly the glider. That means you've gotten curious at least. I was so looking up at the hopeless, unchanging sky and just happened to see the makeshift glider fly, that's all. Flying for a few seconds isn't enough, you know. You've got to maintain altitude and you're in over your head, kid. You were watching on purpose. It was by freak chance. Why are you people trying to put words in my mouth? I'm not interested in the kid's dreams. The sky will never go back to how it was, and us pilots are stuck on the ground.
That glider almost worked, and when you flew into that air pocket, I had all the hope in the world for you.
Thanks for saying that. I didn't make it, but I think I know what I did wrong now. Next time will go better.
I wish I had that enthusiasm. Sometimes it makes me think there's still hope that you just might do it.
Alright, let's go grab this plane then. I do like how frequently the text changes in the villages. I mean, when we went on a little world tour to sort out our inventory, there was lots of new text there. I didn't read it because I was impatient. But it does show some real effort in places. Nice, they opened the door for me. Maybe the Mountain Lord is hidden in one of these, encounters. Guessing this is a lot like the brown version of the Yeti.
No one can stop me now. What a rush!
Alright, what can you do then? Armageddon. Isn't that the same move that Alfina had? I wonder if that was some glitch to do with the codes I put in then. Oh, you don't get free magic. Well, let's try something. Let's go for a Quake. You got plenty of MP. What do you want to do?
Feel the bite of my blade! Whirlwind!
Can you feel the pulse of the earth?
Nice.
That went well, didn't it?
Plus you cancel with your spells, which is really sweet. I mean, that makes area effect spells even better than they were before. They're pretty insane before. Is he different? No, I don't think he is. There's something different there. Who's that? That's a werewolf, is it? No, it's one of those gill things from the quarry. I could see a Heaven's Gate. You don't have anything else from you, do you? Let's try Heaven's Gate. I think it might be a little bit overkill. I think B is least likely to have moved, and I get all 4.
Back to the darkness that spawned you.
Okay, pretty sweet.
Feel the bite of my blade! Whirlwind!
Bring 'em on!
Okay, none of those were mountain lords. Interacting with the environment seems to have gone away in the last few dungeons, almost completely. Not so much in the jungle. In the jungle we could interact with loads of stuff. I like how far you can see through this map down below. Oh. I don't know how you get down there. Oh, you're not meant to. You're meant to go here. I see. Well, I think we found the plane. I don't know how long this episode was. And if you hadn't cheated and made yourself ridiculously overpowered, it'd probably be a lot harder to get here. But I'm going to call an end to the episode here. Thank you for watching. Come back for the next part of Grandia 3.